Join me as I make some semolina bread from fresh milled durum wheat. Welcome to White Shadow Fare. Make it homemade and make it with love. As always, because we're using fresh milled wheat, we need to mill it 360 grams of durum wheat. Now when you mill durum wheat, it becomes semolina flour. It's an Italian word, and it is also the type of wheat we use to make homemade pasta. I love watching the wheat go into the mill. Even after 15 years, I still find it fascinating. This flour, once you have it done, it is going to be a little bit warm. Don't worry about it. You don't need it to cool down. Just go ahead and add it right to your mixer. Our 360 grams of wheat that we have here. And then off to the side, you are going to have proofing 1 cup of warm water, 2.5 teaspoons of yeast, and 1 teaspoon of honey. And by proofing, I just mean mix it together, let it set for 5 to 10 minutes for it to activate the yeast and get a little bit foamy and bubbly, and add it in. 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of olive oil are the final components, and then you have everything that you need to make this bread. So you're going to knead this for 8 to 10 minutes. And I found several recipes that used durum wheat. This is just one of them, so I will be trying some other ones. I love the simplicity of this recipe, and it is very delicious. So I hope this is one you're going to try. After 10 minutes, your dough should be nice and soft. It should be ready to sit covered and do its first rise. Now, rising times are going to be different for everybody, the warmth of your home, where you live, and so forth. Feel your dough, and one of the ways that you know that it's ready is it should feel tacky, but it shouldn't stick to your fingers. So when you touch it, if the dough is sticking to your fingers, it is too wet. I just added 1 teaspoon of olive oil on the outside of the dough, and I covered the outside. I don't normally do this, and here in a second you're going to see why I don't normally do this. Yeah, I managed to hit the lens of my camera and not even know it. So we have this nice blurry spot. I apologize for that. You're going to cover and let this rise until it doubles, somewhere between 60 and 90 minutes. It actually took the full 90 minutes for me because my house is so cold. All right, so yeah, the oil is still on the lens. Once again, I truly apologize for that blurry spot. After the 90 minutes is up, you are going to shape your bread. Now, I decided to do just a round loaf. I'm doing a free loaf, but you could certainly put this in a bread pan if you wanted to. I've decided to shape this into a boule, which is just a round loaf. You're going to pull it nice and tight over the top and make sure that there's a lot of tension over the top of your loaf. And make sure that I have used my hands to get it nice and smooth on the top, and then I'm going to cover it and let it rise for another 60 to 90 minutes. So just putting a tea towel on top. And yeah, this is a real problem. So sorry. And then at the end, we are going to score our loaf before we put it in a 375 degree Fahrenheit preheated oven. And I'm putting mine in this pan that I use for when I make sourdough. You don't need to have one of those. It can just go right into the oven. And if you want to, you can go ahead and put in a pan at the bottom of your oven that is heated up with it, and add a little bit of water to that pan before you put the bread in to add steam. But you certainly don't need to do that. So semolina has a sweet, nutty flavor. You can see that it comes out a little bit darker than regular Italian bread, which we had at home that night as well. I can tell that I didn't let this rise long enough. I did let it wait for the 90 minutes, but it could have risen even more, and you can tell by how dense it is at the bottom. I just didn't let it proof long enough. I enjoy trying new bread recipes, and this semolina bread was definitely worth the effort. So this was a delicious first attempt at semolina bread, and I hope that you will give this one a try. It was super easy, and yes, I do love bread so much. I hope you do too. Remember, when you're eating bread made from fresh milled flour, it is much healthier. Thank you for joining me at White Shadow Fare.